Bibian Sasa, and then you started. I'm at the diamond shaft of Germany. Ronaldo Silva, Rafaelio, and Cristiano Ronaldo. I am renting Eduba Kwasa Bibian Sasa. When ever started game, I'm at the Portuguese national team. Na ene se Ronaldo ebo game ni bi sanya lineup no atimi pop up early stage of the day ni dia. Nenia Branton, reach game number 220 for the Portuguese national team. Enya easy already. About 219 matches in the game no, and so every game number 220. Now out of 219 matches, Ronaldo Edikai Abo ama Portugal minor washa 136 goals and now pay yebo Ronaldo abaso. Now Ronaldo against Germany 5 matches and what bought here Germany washa 1 goal and why 1 assist. Ronaldo our venuna and a host to this particular game no Allianz Arena wabought 7 matches washa 5 goals and why 2 assists. It tells you say ne game no hemu ebeshi na ochna the Spanish national team champions of European Championship wamu ane France minor about 7 p.m. Michael Oliver English referee wamu aboni din so anonso Enkona fence no one conquer Hantosa game no na sa match ni Dean Housen eka Abrante mo prepare for this particular game no na Abrante no adin kama and was so called national team no camp no there have been some players wamu bonabaso so choose the perfect team eneno Real Madrid bobo kono but wamu adwuma ema baso ni omu nyina enso esi akan ama the Spanish national team no echa so there so choose Real Madrid over Wamu Basana, Odiabo Train, Air Classico no Edward Ma, Webon say yes, when choose the right team, and no iron summer, Dean House and Eka, and was a Real Madrid Ampa, the best club, was so a ho and a yebabia, no pesoko, and to say nay, what join your moi, a conon quancane, was starting AC Akai, Emma Real Madrid Bobo Connor, na or say one is Zabi Alonso a Dinkama, and a Zabi Alonso, and Sama Wakayano. Papa no amane assurances say wano Real Madrid bobo kuna wa join you no wonu no hoda into woni say one more great years ahead a very interesting years and no I sama Dean Housen what they told was in the near pass one Trent Alexander-Arnold eba be yajma was ya Branton ebe mo a lot of joy and no I sama Dean Housen what they told Alvaro Carreras a player Emma Benfica Kofi Asate dead one none don't know I too complicated for Bobo Kwano aya Benfica and offense no Real Madrid team no na so aniji sama ebe na no pay and say Uramu or Madrid and Benfica wamu Australia wama settle bibia Benfica for edge 45 million euros now so Madrid Bobo Kwano extra say wamu ebe training installment wambedi kan etua 22.5 million euros later no makwa kotua another 22.5 million euros entia no aya hwehwe ya Benfica for and so any Madrid team no wamu aya and no pay ya di emamo unim say AC Milan team no and so I prepare a very good offer for Abrante Luka Modric na offer no 1+1 enti ebakwa koye 2 ombedi claim an contract until June 2026 plus option to add another year and no June 2027 afibia no diamete Edison Abrante Luka Modric e join Real Madrid bobo kono wamu nuamo from AC Milan e Italy wobenya 3.5 million euros plus other bonuses ebema sikano akwakodu 5 million euros enti anu ayem komodia e cost between Real Madrid one midfielder Luka Modric and offense no AC Milan bobo kono na ye ka AC asem no Macmillan enso agie tumu se Chelsea wabedwa nuamo obeka ya enu anwumre ya de tumanim se Chelsea and ya Branton starting komodie ama AC Milan forso kropo no I already say wo ebe release boy no Kofi AC for ka Chelsea for say some are truly serious wo emfa 30 million euros emra wo ebenya Macmillan no so akwa adwuma e de aba Chelsea team no unim say Chelsea I one of their clubs wo epe West Ham United and Ghanaian boy Mohamed Kudus their mate and say Chelsea for 85 million pounds ne there e was 3 year pa enti wo West Ham United for enter so emra from say eba from there and the first transfer window e be for 10 days e be na no Monday no Kofi Diatia and say Chelsea for a ben fast nafe woman afa Mohamed Kudu said ebaya won betimi ade boy no akọ FIFA Club World Cup na say but the Chelsea nkoa and Epe Kudus Manchester United woman nso awramu woman any West Ham United edi nkomodi na akọ piemu say a player ebe involved of this particular deal into United edisika ebeka Jadon Sancho ho na fe omodi na ama West Ham United no ma akọ Mohamed Kudus Kofi Diamete and se Kudus edibaje said these clubs are woman show interest wonimu Chelsea and Manchester United no obenye mu ba akwa ye adwuma amuomo na Kofi Dientia ama Manchester United for edi Jadon Sancho eka sika akwaji Kudus no ene se enra Chelsea for any abrantef ni Jadon Sancho ewie bibia Dientia omu wie bibia ene se womo Chelsea for no eka che Jadon Sancho se waje £300,000 a week na sa £300,000 a week nimpo no womo Chelsea for 8.5 na Manchester United for 8.5 enti so mo signing on permanent e was so mo ye renegotiation enti sa renegotiation no and ababe piem say Chelsea for say hombema boy no £140,000 a week abrantin mini ye kum obi ameje £300,000 no mo ye £140,000 da bi o de mates wa ba fampa e £200,000 Chelsea for say wo munya still abrantin ni Jadon Sancho so say one teso ne enteso achina enti Chelsea for ayoma dwen say won betua a penalty clause na won deal num which is £5 million na Kofi the entire Chelsea for Emma abrantif ni Jadon Sancho akọ ene say players nim pa wo ye important Emma Chelsea bobo kono wo mu sika no enuru abrantif ni Jadon Sancho ni sika na wajin emu half mpo obi ti sa Mark Kukureya waje £110,000 a week Moses Caicedo aje £150,000 a week Enzo Fernandez aje £180,000 a week Cole Palmer aje £130,000 a week now Jadon Sancho Chelsea for Emma £200,000 a week wamo se dabi enya de so mbetua sasika no enti Jadon Sancho add in a farewell message ama Chelsea for was grateful for the experience, big love to everyone at Chelsea who made me feel at home, teammate, staff and fans, wishing the club all the best moving forward. And no I say Jadon Sancho one also atro edia to Instagram also na Chelsea are ready some ebe cash in for Abrante finish your fellas wabu so your club na opa Abrante na €30 million one the add-ons ebe kan ama sikana kwa do €40 million Benfica epeso moto Abrante no on loan na so Chelsea force derby enya de say this summer one be ma Abrante no akọ loan deal bia mu bio one mo turn outright permanently no your club na opa Abrante na for €30 million ebra Newcastle United and some of the Saudi Arabian clubs no ebimu at say Al Alibo are interested in Abrante na Azor Disasi Chelsea defender no na John Mikel Obi akwakwedi nkoma say dia wa bre wa to Chelsea for no for wa to amofo na so aso omuntie wa say Victor Osimhen Abrante no say on join Chelsea and I say Chelsea for enkwafa na di obetimi aka ene say obetunufo mane nko Saudi Arabia animu ye no office bebre na aside Chelsea office no office bebre na e different grounds worry adimu say oba join sa teams ni ba ko e Europe or sitting bit say Arsenal Manchester United Juventus any PSG mu nyina ay options Emma Brandt no or say I don't want to see him in Saudi right now because he still has so many offers in Europe. It will be shame to see him going there. So maybe Arsenal, United, Juventus and PSG 2 are other options for him. So let's see what happens in the future. And no sama John Mikel Obi, Nigerian former midfielder, Chelsea former midfielder no one also eka efa Victor Osimhen na Kofi eka Victor Osimhen any other clubs hon sem no yen nim Manchester United for no race no ma homo area de muso amonsa na betimi aka Brandt no Kofi Diamete and it's a side Victor Osimhen no Brand Mbuemo there ya kana asem about 2 weeks near Enra United offer a choir and no £45 million plus £5 million add-ons no Brentford City Arijatis offer no na Diamete and it's a United for I already say Mbema Brandt no 5 years contract ama Brandt ne de agye tumu afa Diamete and it's a Brentford for say. Sa 45 plus 5 million pounds ebemo 50 million pounds no United emfa 10 enka na 60 million pounds. United prepare another offer at the Akko personal terms. Woma wie with Brand Mbuemo. A Brand ni ebenya £250,000 a week. Eno kakra cost our United. Wamu aswe Bruno Fernandes and sweating come our Al Hilal offer a buyer or rejecti and ho was one opportunity. President and a friend no and wamu pushing the same pono or bedjan wamu Al Hilal bobo kono na so adia no nim NSM papa ye friend Ruben Omorin. One in the edim come Emma Ruben Omorin ekacha ne say Debbie Manenko na Juma United team no eba be this season na and we benya so no Bruno Fernandes no eba kan ho and no Bruno Fernandes no say sika na Manchester United airpa. There are so many avenue United team no ebetimi e dia fetch sika and no Bruno Fernandes into no there what decided so one call or see Al Hilal for me was an easy move. Even at family level I had Joao Cancelo there, but I want to maintain myself at the highest level. I want to keep playing in the big competition and I feel capable of it. And no I am sama a branch of Bruno Fernandes what they to janti Al Hilal no was one call Kofi and Ransono the and it's a we meeting with Simeone Inzaghi the manager no na we meeting na and I'm equatro edito s no so and answer Twitter and Instagram say we a party ways with Simeone Inzaghi and to my announcement say papa na na Kofi and Simeone Inzaghi ebekwa Paris akwa koche Al Hilal president no ne asili agreement the mate any say obe sign 2 years contract na every season bia no obenya 26 million euros. Next week obe sign to akwa USA na fence no wakwa prepare for the FIFA Club World Cup no because wano and akwa lead Al Hilal team no FIFA Club World Cup na say enti Kofi 4 years papa ni din any Simeone Inzaghi ebedi no 4 years 3rd June 2021 and was start adwuma 3rd June 2025 papa na ade asom no abawiye na sa 4 years awodi ye awo Inter Milan no wobo 217 matches as manager we win 141 we draw 41 and we lose 45 Scudetto title no we J1 and a Supercoppa Italiana no waje 3 Coppa Italia waje 2 Champions League final wobo mienu ni nyina wolusu ye na was spending 114 million euros on players ene anopai Simeone Inzaghi enso ade asom no abawiye bobo kwa no Inter Milan wo aso ye na Inter akontati komo sa ompese wo ane Cesc Fabregas ene wo ehia na Kofi Diamete ene se club no a present wo project ade a kire Cesc Fabregas na ya se video call mpo ene esun ye ema Cesc Fabregas epic sa video call no ana mo ni edi nkomo ane wa ka kire wo se wo ni komo fo ne enkasa enti Kofi ya se ene Interfo ebe share komo fo na fei wo ma wie bibia na Cesc Fabregas aba be piemu wo Inter Milan na Benjamin Pavard eye defender ema Inter Milan bobu kono Simeone Inzaghi kwa wo kono wono nso ede ne farewell message amano or say it has been an honor. Thanks for everything, Mr. Eno aye nsema Benjamin Pavard wano so eka efa papa yefani Simeone Inzaghi ho hakan ka anoglu enso say Mr. You always believe in me on and off the pitch. Wishing you success on your new journey. Grateful for everything. Marcus Thuram enso HSM a great coach and even a greater man. Thank you for the trust, the advice, the shared moment, and all the emotional moment in our beautiful journey. It is a pleasure to be with you and honor to play under your guidance. And no I am Sama Marcus Thuram one also etro Eddie Efa Papa ni din and so anim Simeone Inzaghi ho na Kofi Diamete and se Akwaaba ni se komo fo no ema de ne ayetintinti na se Cesc Fabregas amma and yet the alternative managers no Christian Chivu, one former player, and Patrick Vieira, emu baako ana se Inter no enso target no na dia mate ene se Simeone Inzaghi aya na adwen se so ko Al Hilal ene Alessandro Bastoni wapeso ade abrante no ewramu e Al Hilal ho aside that no Inter fonso adwani race no for Marcus Rashford oye adwuma ema Manchester United ewum se Barca for race no nanso kamea se Barca for no omo nheda enye serious biasa enti ama United for achese se we club na opa brante for Marcus Rashford o de for 40 million pounds ebra o de ba unsa ebeka brante enra Brentford City confirm the signing of goalkeeper Jinamu Emma Liverpool Kelleher with amount of 18 million pounds. Abrante asani 5 years contract. Liverpool for say we wishing you all the best, wishing you all the best in the future. Thank you Kelleher. And no sama Liverpool for no we eka FM goalkeeper Kelleher ho. Now unim say Aston Villa, AFC Bournemouth, Burnley, Everton, Leeds United, Newcastle, Sunderland and West Ham United munyina egun komodie so with Joseph Gomez. Joe Gomez a defender. Emma Liverpool amo per boy no. Liverpool for say all these clubs no will be obetimi edit 25 million pounds ebeba no ebenya brand no. Aside that Toma ready to cash in Diogo Jota. According to reporter Ebano, Jota a player say Liverpool for Everton no because from vet Eba Kofi Facebook no so Liverpool for Eddie Akonya akosi wo and omode Germany flag aguso on matro here we go from vet joining Liverpool team no Kofi Abrante no enkomodie eni bibia wie ene enkosi ochena from vet ebe Liverpool player Kofi tie Abrante na nkasa kropo a confirm na we side chase confirmation psychologically no what they actually Liverpool for say who genuine no munya botre Kofi nanu ne beto dwa say ono from vet no akọ demand jersey number 10 ehye Alexis McAllister e wo Liverpool enti enra ana branch ne say ensentra for ne de no krepa ne say bi mu ye adwuma but e bi mu nso di tro papa woma di tro aguno so Kofi woma di tro aguno so from vet say who says I want the number 10. I respect players. Don't believe everything what written. Eno that Facebook no so. Enti Kofi Abrante na say Liverpool na wo ba ne de. Enye number 10 no en wo ba beji. One no our respect Emma players enti ensama edi kan pop up no nokrabia enimo. Rodrigo goes a player Liverpool for no. Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester City. Womu yina epe Abrante no. Nanso Kofi before say Abrante for Rodrigo ebe decide so be Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea and Man City emu ba kono boy ne so pese wo share Xabi Alonso no ni Xabi Alonso edim kama and so be decide ya we decide na Xabi Alonso ni former club Leverkusen and so HSE womu enya Nico Pasa oye Madrid for player ene wo ye adwuma ema komo team na womu epe na Madrid for asi womu bet trigger ni release clause no aye buyback clause in their deal no 8 million euros wobu wie pe no makwa 30 million euros e dey fit Leverkusen ho nti ano aye planner Madrid for no womu so afa na Manchester City enso ebe complete the signing of Tijani Reinders ene anasa ochena up jireswa a Friday na Tijani Reinders a Manchester City player personal terms so mawie sika AC4 agent Man City for awie na according to goal.com no one say Ballon d'Or ne there a Abrante for Osman Dembele ade beje because according to power rankings no Abrante na biemo gabo no what ama Lamine Yamal what the number 1 Lamine Yamal at the number 2 and Rafinha at the number 3 Mo Salah at the number 4 number 5 a Kylian Mbappe Desire Doué at the number 6 Kivicha Kvaratskhelia at the number 7 Ashraf Hakimi at the 8th and a 9th no Aya Pedri and Harry Kane at the 10th na ene FIFA International Friendly Games no e bi ebe cost one match and air top Thailand wamune menamfo India for no and airbo ene 12:30 awie na ochena games no ebe to aso no be dinye pa Singapore wo mo ene Moldaves ene ekwakohia Cambodia ene Tajikistan ebe hia na afenso no omaya ne din ene Hong Kong wo mo ene Nepal akwakobo Georgia ene Faroe Island ene afenso no Belarus ene Kazakhstan DR Congo wo mo ene Mali ebe bo ene afenso no Algeria wo mo ene Rwanda ebe hia Kofi yenko wiensem no ewo Roland Garros ekoso of France na de atiane se enano paya in about 47 minutes time 9 a.m. Madison Keys ward number 7 ono every USA and ward number 2 Coco Gauff ono so every USA no wamo ekwakobo na wamo bo wie pe 10-10 anopa tenya sima edu apa 10 ho no de ate ane se Maria Andreeva wone ane abayu ane din ane Lois Bison ekwakohia na enwa quarter final games ni bi ekoso Emma Elina Svitolina watna ho Emma Iga Swiatek ward number 5 ono every Poland no ekotwa Elina Svitolina ono aya ward number 13 from Ukraine on 2 setter where ni 6-1 7-5 na sese ababetodwa se semi final ewo women single no no abayu ani di ane Anna Sabalenka ono aya ward number 1 ana fenso no Iga Swiatek ono aya ward number 5 from Poland no ebebo nyankopon nya adoma ochena semi final na Iga Swiatek edim komo se Anna Sabalenka ase one no wamo rivalry no pushi wamu amienu no kai se Cincinnati Open course no woni abai wane ekohia enti ebeye great battle for wamu amienu.
Yeah, I knew that I need to be proactive, and Elena, we already played Grand Slam quarterfinal on Wimbledon, and I remember, I think I won the first set, and she's that kind of player that, goes for it, and she's not gonna doubt, so in important points I knew that I have to be brave and just, be intense and try to push her, because she's not gonna give me points for free. Well, as you know, every match is different, so I can't say like it's this or that every time, because we're humans, we feel different things. Yeah, I mean, for sure, like, you need to be 100%, and like, you need to be there, and yeah, but I wouldn't say it's different against Coco or like against good players overall, like against the top 5, so yeah, for sure, like, I don't know if she elevates my game. Like, against every player we play different ways, so it's hard to compare, but for sure, like, our rivalry is pushing both of us, I think. But it's not only about the level of tennis.
Auntie Kofi, I know I abayu anything and Iga Swiatek and some of the two job, but Mammy or Menson Gono. And now no pay 10-20 Janek Sina, 1 year a branch and and Alexander Boblik and an aircraft Koshiana 6-15 and Reno Alexander Zverev 1 and Novak Djokovic and an aircraft ward number 3 as against ward number 6. And Lorenzo Mossetti. I know every Italy ward number 8 now. One Francis Tiafo from USA ward number 15 Airboy. Emma Lorenzo and winning on 3-1 set. First set on Lorenzo A and is 6-2 and a second set on Tiafo acquiring is 6-4. Third set Lorenzo A and is 7-5 and at the fourth set on Wayan is 6-2. Now match back one now no Tommy Paul on ward number 12 from USA. One Carlos Alcaraz ward number 2 from Spain. Now Carlos Alcaraz A and is 6-0 6-1 6-4 and wet me advance echo the semi-finals of the Roland Garros echo so ewo USA and I say echo so ewo France Kofi back to back na cha say 2023 wako semi-final 2024 2025 wako semi-final one Lorenzo Mossetti from Italy and echo akoshanti yenjina so na yemfa enano pa yamano nsem no ensi
okay yada sebona na teneka na yenko usat na se utena bibia boko
Kofita
okay yada nyame ase
God
ase bibia atimi
me bibia be fan ati na meti ase bibia be fan adwuma no so yesi bo na ebu ko mo anwumre na mpa yesi anwumre no ya na bo na ebu
ya na opeso bum
eno aka bo wa na wa na yesi oh yeah sure
you know na no bomba ase da be mandi no
oh if you want na wan si udada mu a oji bo na ku yo Kofita go wa ha
ma edi
Me. Okay. Oplano. I'm a papa in the Anyway.
One papa.
Sorry. I see you have a Ghana cool. Kofi Yaba, they're live on Facebook.
Yeah.
Meantime, phone we answer for the meantime. Maybe be a comment to be a new.
Yes.
Our Akwaaba radio break. Say the KD80, no. More Kenyan and Muntie. Aha, Mutifi and pay more day. Muntie. Untie. Ubeti. Kofi live Akwaaba radio break. Now, and then comedy very interesting.
Okay.
Enti yan shasi. Now, see, and I mean major submission, no. Martini said, could this be the fall of Inter Milan? Well, it's been less than a week. I Inter lose the famous Champions League final our Allianz Arena. Now, this season, Inter started season, no, they were in high hopes for winning even quadruple.
Yeah.
Starting from the Super Coppa Italia, Saudi Arabia, Mokoboya, AC Milan ko yi wo moje. And then unim say subsequently to the Champions League. Just last month, June, at the beginning of May, na Inter Milan with the hopes of winning the major treble. They were still in the Coppa Italia. Inter Milan were still in the league at the time. I don't know, only the Inter 1.2, say 2. Now, they were in high hopes of winning the Champions League as well. Fast forward, AC Milan you are moved from again in the Coppa Italia after the Spanish Italian Super Coppa. No, now Napoli Belgian League about 1 point. Champions League final in Inter Milan Asanko Lusu Allianz Arena against Paris Saint-Germain 5-0 humiliating scoreline, and they are speculated by many outlets. Coach in Simeone Inzaghi. Kofi, a coach however for a team for only 4 years, he's won 6 trophies for Inter Milan. Wow. Imagine. Say coach way, say this season can 4 trophies or just can 1 can 4 years or 10. Coach Simeone Inzaghi. Because imagine if he had won the 2 Champions League finals. What ball 2023 and then in 2025. The level and the appreciation and the dynasty that he would have created with this Inter team could have been different. Obaye, he's won them the league in 2024. Coppa Italia mienu, Super Coppa Italia miensa. Wabo Champions League final mienu within the space of 3 years. And then as speculated by many outlets, so be free team no. Papa no Akwa sign at the Saudi Arabia team Al Hilal. And they obefa flight by no 10 or Saudi Arabia. Akwaaba. Jessica Puduo. Now, and on place over La Gazzetta dello Sport. On newspaper anima. On my capture in Simeone Okwa and they Okwa Saudi Arabian tea. On the Saudi for Chenibi Asheniti. What I say? Now other transfer stories. My sister Luka Modric to AC Milan is captured there. Fabregas, who is likely to come and replace him with Inter Milan. And no big question mark is also there on the front page. Now, what is the biggest news? And then after all these happenings, our AC Milan we did a couple of weeks ago, no? And the biggest story is that according to Foot Mercato, Kofi, let me read for you to get it right. I'ma say, Inter Milan linked to the biggest financial scandal in Italian football since Calciopoli. Scandal ke CBSC since Calciopoli about Inter Milan. Wow. Now, what is the scandal? I must say, a secret report reveals nearly 300 million euros in fake sponsorship revenue between 2016 and 2019, allegedly used to dodge financial fair play rules. Say from 2016, ebepim 2019, Inter Milan, Kofi, a fake sponsorship, any revenue, a free Asia, are worth close to 300 million euros. Said the baby, dodge their friend of financial fair play. Yeah. Now, you know, in financial fair play. Financial fair play is explained in simple terms as Kofi. a set of rules designed to ensure the economic viability of football clubs. I am FIFA, I'm a UEFA adopted, other federations adopted, said the Ebeya Kofi, Ebe guide your class, no, I'm economically, financially, I'm stable. And today I can say the key aspect of financial fair play, and they say, one, clubs must, within a 3 years period, Kofi, ensure that their spending does not exceed their income.
Yeah.
Now, it's a financial fair play room, say. And say within 3 years, no, Sika was spending extra since Sika about him.
Yes.
And Debiano, a spend what you earn. Sika club need to be generating, no. And no club need to be use one, editor players, two editor players, 3 editor other staff now you name himself financial fair play rule does not apply to club infrastructure. So we see stadium near there wait loan as well. Say oh yeah academy project wait loan. But running the main team there I was say Sika will generate now within that time Inter had gone through a new ownership. Don't forget started from 2016. Now in 2016 the Suning Group Holdings from China ever taking over 70% shares from Inter Milan, being owned by the famous billionaire at the time. Now Forbes rating 11 billion euros, dollars, $11 billion.
Wow.
Your friend is Jean Gendong. Now Suning Group need to things be Suning. You can talk of them. Okay. Now Amubefa Inter Milan. No, they wanted to dominate, and it's over at the time. Jean Jindong, Edeneba, Steven Zhang, that he was the youngest club president.
Yes.
Inter. In fact, fleet cars ne cars I can say this young boy, Ababe Chibi Power, coach school years at Brofo. Because for Abuba and Omobe to all those big players, Lukaku, Lautaro Martinez, all these players, Omobe buy for coach in Simeone Inzaghi, take your quality money, Akiminum, and they wanted to dominate the Serie A, capture Europe. Now, Serie A clubs need this car. So, for way by and what did they do? They faked sponsorships. They said they are the Man City now. Omuguso can want them. So, Amanya sponsor be free China. Amanya sponsor so Amobwa. And no more pumping Sika 300 million ashim into Omu books and looking fine. And no multimedia players, Kakasier, or multimedia top players. I feel in a twatty. Now, baby has some noble body. Germany, on him say, according to Foot Mercato, or investigation, nature say, Omo connive with some people at the helm of the FIGC, the Federation Italiano Gianco Cascio. Nesem Peninfobi were FAO Italia, Omo ne Cambom, Kofi, and Omo yes, dream way within that 3-4 years period.
Wow.
And they distant, if it's proven to be true. If it's proven to be true, a man for Beko jail. Foot Mercato for say it is the biggest after the Calciopoli. Now Calciopoli led Juventus to the Serie C. Again, a lot of people were arrested. Fair not to yes, we're a financial fair play, but forging all those documents and will be subject to arrest. Now, Dianema make us say, could this be the fall of AC Milan? Now, Suning Group no. In 2021, Kofi no mo kwaje loan facility of 395 million euros. A free Oak Tree company ho our America. Now, omoje in 2021 no, almost 70% shares e wo Inter Milan no e na gina as collateral.
Okay.
E di agina mu. Aha no mu wa nya na ya ju kokoo ni. And then Kofi yes and so in 2024 and was so mukotua no that time so papa ni dey Jean Jindong when your problem with China the companies near they started call from to when sika ntua and na all three for no ebe take over Inter Milan the new owners of Inter Milan from last year ban Oak Tree this Steven Jean onye CEO biem no is because of that omo buy no mom say na team ne dey da ho adwuma ne dey team ne bo omo nka team no but mpanin for no be take over ne dey so omo dey omo mpanin for dey eba na omo appoint Giuseppe BP Marotta right May a omo di 40 in June na Giuseppe BP Marotta ebe ye chairman na omo di Piero Osirio ebe ye sporting director na omo na run the club na aba be si enne nka Inter Milan and your man say that's what quality players they nearly won the Champions League and less than a week After that, this is another scandal at Abebo Inter Milan. Interestingly, the first one happened in 2024 when they defaulted. When him so J League, in 3 days, and a story about say Sunim group no any country. And Oak 3 for no. Now Oak 3 the major house of Oak. And the Oak 3 for no Ababeji Inter. Now and after losing the Champions League final, Kofi, there is a scandal reviewed by Foot Mercato. Now it means that even though Oak 3 for no now take you over, no Kofi, this very scandal will affect them. One, if it happens to be true, of which it is about 80%, they will punish them. Possible point deduction before the start of the season. Over start to be negative.
Yeah, now they can.
Again, so share players now because of the financial fair play, you will be forced to release some. Lutaro Martinez. What I say? They will be forced to sell certain players. Again, you almost had the transfer ban bet to almost. And you ask yourself, say Inter go down like that. When will they recover? For a team and Kabe forced to reckon with in recent times. And that is the current situation. That's why I'm asking. Say, could this be the fall of Inter Milan? Because Obia Wajide were Inter Kabe, but starting from coach to playing body to now a bigger scandal. And unza financial fair play regulation and I say be adwuma pa from January to January. Manfo be face sanction to call even Barcelona. It is reported the Times England atro Marca atro and pay AS caption on Barcelona almost saying Barcelona for the second time running according to the time breach financial fair play regulation. Barcelona is likely to announce next season you best start only at 10 points. Again, Barcelona may be suspended from buying players. We'll talk about that in details. Lyon, they will be enemy. If Lyon had failed to qualify for the Champions League, automatically can be demoted for financial crisis. And to almost default, is something different. Now Lyon is part of the teams that may face point deduction of the financial fair play adopted by UEFA. Aston Villa, and there's will be at Bonacra story. Chelsea there, on one do say books munya kama nti UEFA for hwe na punishment bi e wo bi omfa mo sa punishment ni nya mae nti Chelsea is one of the teams that is expected so omonso say financial fair play UEFA for fa aba na omonso de bebo Chelsea ama omonso ahwe assignments na omo pese omo ye nyina no omo de be si ha nti omo pe players bi a omo nto ne tempa Kofi transfer market ni de mo ye de mo ye de too much now first Joe Bellingham now everything is done. Okay, 5 years. Jubilee Nyane no Rebecca for Borussia Dortmund. 5 years there. You get it. Now, from all indications, Chelsea platform now will help his development. Now, Bruno Fernandes. Kofi. Yes. He's rejected Al Hilal. Now, this is a simple statement said about Nakai. Let me repeat. Or say for Bruno Fernandes, let me repeat. Al Hilal for me was an easy move. Nesikawe any easy move. Easy move.
Easy.
Also, even at a family level, I had Joao Cancelo there. That's all Cancelo and I had but I want to maintain myself at the highest level. Nese reason they saying or person of course who are at the highest level. Oh, you. I wanted to keep playing at the big competitions and feel capable of it. So he feels that now the time when they swing. What could be the reason? The reason could be said we in quality and talent, you know. But my boy Europe be a home. Wa Brasto I love for Saudi Arabia for the best back. Abe fana managis can in
na one day asa.
Yes. You. Into bet ba kwa Jesus can. So open in temper. No problem. Now what Bruno Fernandes has done. Because can man you for corner sorry.
Yeah.
Because
no me
a bro adwene enti so. At this material moment, the influence none of me who say statistics we say United now every for the first time as ever ayen who be da already in the Premier League nyame ano 290 games Akwaaba where in about the most difficult season of Manchester United. Goal contributions yes 184 4.
Wow.
He's not in a club with immediate title, Papa Bia. He's not in a club that is competing. He's in a club with a channel. He's in a club among you come match and once we chat yomo Adiaba Sana Wedi. A sack club no. And the onumum na Manchester United favor because look, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that Manchester United could have been able to use to, convince Bruno Fernandes to stay. Now this is thing. One qualify for it. Yeah. What does it? There. Now, Saudi Arabia for Oscar. Even Inter Milan coach now Ocon. Ocon 30 million euros a year. You better than a task 4 million. You better 26. Kofi as a coach. Unim say Europe players a credit to Mokakeseno. Coach will be in the top 5.
Wow.
Sikala what do I na go free champions finance here Saudi Arabia. Say oye play ampa. And top 5 when Kylian Mbappe mo na boso wo top 5 players e tuo mo ka kese pa ni sika no kwaja as a coach e was Saudi Arabia no e say top 5 players ne earning nko wom ndi onu kra ball we nya bi o coach we nya bi wa onfa ayin nko shewuti na ongo ona yesi beni zagia o ma ye hijab ana no onfa shewuti na ongo
shewuti na ko
ukwa to batakeli be says watch over the power balo unya ngo yo mebwa waji ubuta akoye adwuma no fine na bia Man City
owura no akoda increment by force
Kofi dio meka so onye bia okay now Tijani Reinders Man City finally eze mo file o
afi man fu
wo de entia Pep Guardiola Kofi me senior man the last atapoku bisa na say na Premier League nim say one na abaye old manager obi akọ da be na obeko no bisa atapoku say obema na adwuma na wo de entia onko no Nioma techima kakrebi no. Nioma techima kakrebi o Man City this season. Kovi, no City will final. They're in the top 4. City respond here. And then Rodrigo Cascante, Ballon d'Or Rodri is back. Amato Gomez, Ednaba midfield, half season. Omar Mush, Abba, Mewa, Halan Watono. Now, Yeru Sama Imua, every top player Man City peno. The Omanya fine, but they bought Tijani Reinders, who is very, very good midfielder. Again, Syria most valuable midfielder this season.
Yeah.
Now, I'll augmenting the midfield or sign the BA shame. I feel that defense need goalkeeping as well because defense need let Man City down, but the level of signings are almost tells you the reason why Pep Guardiola is always comfortable to stay in the club because all the time the club feels like you pay me and I see them and said the pay me answer so and young now AC Milan for this club unse Serie clubs no muniska and when offers like this comes Inter Napoli say didn't you Mojiji league na bibia come and say in recent time say come travel Simenji scan and no more tata no Omoje Saudi scanner they would have even been the richest club in Italy. What I say? Because Juve Jadum, Scarsa, Interna, case Yabai, AC Milan, China for Scarsa, Umcraton, team, and the Obia Niska Roma, the same thing. And the Gomato, Sibe, Cavachkelia, Maton, recent Maton, baby, the Cascaba, her coach of Muyusina, Antonio Conte. Yes. Now, AC Milan to get 70 million euros is a very huge deal. You know, we try Rafael Kanwa. Kofi, Ombeshi show team solid. I'm on my samba back. Indeed, that is it for Tijani Reinders. Now, Nations League final, semi-final. Sorry, Kofi, and then said the Nations League, you know, aka 4 teams. You do semi-final. Now, 3 of the 4 are the Nations League. Germany, the only team I was semi-final are NGB.
Okay.
First edition. Portugal won it. The subsequent in 2021, France and Nigeria. Now in 2024, now no the NNA saying
2020.
Okay, Spain and Nigeria. Yeah. Until this very year, why Nigeria could it be Germany on GBda? And now the what GBda never repeat it. China and France any Spain match no Balami man the Mille match no. Yam fan to change. But and Germany, Portugal, baby about Champions League final na anu ya no. E ho ne ye bebo no. First of all, in terms of head to head, since 2006, Germany and Portugal meetings. Portugal winning by Kokura. Germany has won 5 in since 2006.
Yeah.
Now, for not to change. The last time Germany, Portugal show was in 2000. That's 25 years ago. And they trainer now was here. The last 5, Nina Germany and Portugal. So in terms of head-to-head advantage, Germany is on top. But game will offer a different dynamics. Yes, Germany for the ball fear, and then into a more the home advantage. But look, we are talking of a German national team. Looking at the squad, equal game from goalkeeping, no more problem. Coach the solid. In Julian Nagelsmann. But goalkeeper Manuel Neuer present. And they Abrante and the other Ter Stegen over 9 months not in change. Oba Barcelona for cram person obede omu goal post no. Now ono ne ono Oliver Baumann any Alex Nobel. Definitely it is expected say Ter Stegen and better because a Nobel be to Ter Stegen there. Now say ya now Ter Stegen kodam nso it's a problem because you are facing Portugal team no. Now this very game Jamal Musiala is injured, Rudiger is injured, Jan Bisek Inter for injured, Nico Schlotterbeck doubtful, and these are players and Intina on the Leverkusen one wording too much. 109 million pounds Liverpool diaba rejected. Afei omusro say Franvet kobobo ni bi ne no pra. Onto ntimi nko kan kire Germany for say who sika who penti. Mo mu use no national team. You get it semi-final. What I say? He only Jamal Musiala at the Euros. Okay. Her combination is a Jamal ni wa Franvet opompo obo. Opira scanner shit. What I say? Now. How many options? And the name probable lineups players are likely to play. Van der Ben Anton. One Jonathan Tah, 2 center backs. Okay. To create the hall. Kimmich Meslintat as the fullbacks. Pascal Gross Dortmund. Leon Goretzka. And then Leroy Sané for Anvers, Serge Gnabry. These are players that are expected. So Mbebodiama Germany. And in terms of squad depth, depleted. Okay. When they depleted. Joao Neves ni Vitinha omu free PSG neba and no mu nyina ginem unim say Portugal team no. I think it is supposed to function better than PSG. Yes, meaning say club side national team in Japan. But in a midfield trial of Vitinha, Joao Neves and Fabian Ruiz, I expect a midfield trial of Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha and Joao Neves to be better than that.
Yes.
Meaning what man say Vitinha, Joao Neves or me no quite a full equation we can solve here. Now with PSG Fabian Ruiz neka ho with Portugal Bruno Fernandes. So I expect the Portugal midfield trial no with Bruno Fernandes to function better. Now Portugal defense in the house to Tokro kakra but is better than Van der Ben Anton and Jonathan Tah. Ruben Diaz and Gonzalo Inacio and a center back no. Now Nuno Mendes Paris Saint-Germain or number 2. Yes. Diego Dalot or number 3. Even goalkeeper Diogo Costa Porto keeper no or ya there Ter Stegen. Now attack Rafael Leao, Bernardo Silva. Now Ronaldo Cristiano. And that's about game we are about the 220th international game for national team. Yeah. Now you know how influential he was in the Euro, the first edition now but the biggest question is Arsenal who are the number now Germany for no soon himself now so do 2 mirika. Because even among Copa Champions League by Enche, Neves, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, no mama bread. But quality no. It is amu 2 mirika. Ometimenya advantage. Now Copa Cristiano Ronaldo as a 9 omudini 2 mirika on Santa Kibia. So now asemna kwaya asem sebe. Pressure ewo coach Roberto Martinez so. Martinez buy no. Amafo be break catches Martinez dey ogu team. Okofa Belgium. Every single player was there. When we Belgium team no. For Portugal qualifies perfect. And they occur the first major tournament in Euros. Na la miya mama se momraha. Omochi omo fine. Yeah. Quarter final. No, say ashase or quarter tournament bia. And then he's playing in the semi-finals against Germany. Portugal is favorite. Even though Amobo Alliance Arena Germany feel. And this take risk bia one or start Ronaldo na nye ya asem. 2 1 start Ronaldo na nye ya asem. Now he's playing against Germany at home grounds baby airborne Alliance no. The last time when Portugal bomb Portugal 4-2. That was Euro 2020. Portugal 4-2. In fact, El Stadium the last 12 games Germany arena 11 lose 1. Oh okay. And he a good record with Alliance. And they say Portugal 4-2 game near but this is a game that I think Neves, Vitinha, Bruno, Leao, Jota, Bernardo Silva. I'll go Portugal 2-1.
Okay, I say Portugal 2-1. I know Aya Hussein Adams and Alteni Kasaman on Insem, where they see Ocean Eba na Otimi Adinedia Mine, as Shannon says, Matt Answer Enterprise. Or more account Banana pay what Yankasa William Sem, Yadi Ebra, 7 country Sem, say more and a per se look and answer for one obenybi. Sardina pe Anusa Edan, say a year and maybe I'm an idiot and I feel local one obenybi. Now I mean says Sadisasana Supergatti says City Sugar, Tito Mantus and Asa Macron and Penina. Obenye bi ewo ato obenwe eobrekum central market wom adjacent Jasene Paris was seven cancer say I have a friend who friend 0535 339143 0535 339143 ofra yebejo sra fridge doctor don't to seven cancer sebra o fridge na say na yesiese ni kama ama fridge na gina na so moto no na say ye de fufro besi so was seven cancer say shano say wona wawai yes spring man nyamono ne nyina obenwe a yebetimi ayene kama etimi de amount ana face so difference anu so na enye adwuma yi wo de ne so be frɛ no amfa no be free ba bo modern channel so sample obetimi afrɛ no na ono so etimi anjo first na adwuma no otimi abayene kama etimi de amount 0556 468154 ana 0503 603426 so frɛ na obejo so no abo na oso ne mapano o setimi akabi e de free na so na o sha tenase na no ana restalaba samin kanta se bo modern bra na be didi se opɛ jollof rice say fried rice na apɛ say fufu banku amutuo na apɛ ne nyina wo down ne kopie mu o restalaba e betimi anjo first na abo na nuane pound setimi akabi o samin kanta so be hu e obrekum main station opɛ na enka ne marina odu on se betimi akan e ya frɛfrɛ no frɛ 05599 825284 and 0505 329639 ofra ya bejo so se sie na ya boa se de bia wo so adwuma no ye betimi ayene kama etimi ede amane nuane pa no wanye bia di mass by omani easy bar 7 cancer so maka mo tabum omo pese obi anya fridge e wone dem obi anya air condition saso obi anya form machines bia yi se eba ma wasetrem etimi abo no se on hia bia ba man down e kopie mo e mass by de obe ye nie wo de wo kwa na okra Ghana card nyama na okoyi no make sure so be 30%. The account 70 na account ye de afe na e chicha ma se de bia ubetwa kakra kopimi so ubewie te bo wona sana nsom na kope o TV na kope o phone so ho sa so na message akanya no na kope bi na wisu bi from 0241 874809 0241 874809 and also be transfer to omo www.mysby.gh.com ukora omene obetimi edin komo na omaboa amanuama na kanyina no onsetimi akabi omanyina kan ho bi and na pay wote yanka say dia godiem sem yedi down the tactical man Ocean
Ovitago
bibia boko
fino ala fini
until the end
bibia e boko
you yele nyame ase
na wonso ho ye de
boko meminim na ase se wo de na oye yama
oh
me so den kam num su kro
na me ko pe nuro kakra
me so den kam num su kro jin
na wane num gata wunsu
me se memem de me
obi num galaxy wunsu aha
obi am kaso obi anum gara me se memem
very careful
me
lawyers
na menom nti
nso na govi nsu ankasa no unum nsu okura din anye
o me de no na
nsu a e de enye
o me de me pade de nti wo hu na
se ye school no
wo hu na se kire kama manom
sa eno so nye ye ko school no mo se 3 properties of potable water I say water no air tasteless air colorless
friend say next is in the doctor o di dem anum nsi o de twan be minute na so ba wo ko no di nsi osi
oh
and ya o di we are say ko di fruit o
ba
ko say mele fruit
o di na anum nsi a slow digestion
o say
a slow digestion
na aduane twa o say doctor man
o say aduane atwa go di a nsuo grass no ya say ba yi etetre kombre ama era mama koko aduane nu ma den time aduane mu nya bi
na o say mako ne be ye nti na o twinso no go
o twinso ni sa nti be wie no wa men se na hwe nim
no
ya say omo timi ka kiro say aduane omo nyabotre o de ko chini bra o ba na aduane ya say o ba na omo de bo ato chance
Asa ye nti o ya
ko
ye
say mu da ho
boko mu da pa
thank you very much Kofi Paris Saint-Germain fans eguso celebrate almost successful season Omonia, especially winning the Champions League for the first time in the club history. Now, Kofi, adia bakwe very important pa edimani power asasi we so. how to identify your talent. You see, how to identify your talent a big problem at the man baby. Sir, ube hu die wo mu. Na we hu die obetima ye asia ye ni yie. And yeah, very, very important at the money per bia unyini a usi so say oye de opes oye de obobra. Now you see in football enkrofo a omo hu nya pa o se de bia you recognize the omo people who work behind the scenes. You can say obi ye adwuma behind the scenes already you don't normally see him or her in front of cameras. And it's when you're very careful na say o chicha abasobona obeyi sankrofo ni din afiri abasobonum because who so odina touchline who so odina center circle atwa long pass who so akwa make tackle who so a goalkeeper or make save. And to say the abasobon more particular group of people be aya yen kasa sankrofo na asem. Richmond Mami Luis Campos na meaning komobiano paisa. Thank you very much, Richmond. Now, Papa Richmond na two screens is or a Portuguese football administrator friend Luis Campos. And the reason why Machu Papa abegina ha me discuss no. Any immense contribution. In fact, the extraordinary work, the yeoman's job. Papa na ye behind the scenes to make sure say the Paris Saint-Germain abe elite European club or maybe a major force in football in the team bia okwa share PhD bia ni nsa wa sen kese da so. Now, this is the story. The entire me start analysis now. Me can say nipa bia no you should be able to identify your talent. Send ye be ya de wo ye no ubetuma ye die nko waste time on niam bi ahunhia so. Kofi ye ka say talent but talent ye den ya. Talent ye ade a wo ye with ease. Ade a wo ye with ease me wo ha say. De enti a wo de nursing ema me amempe ene say misro moja. Misro moja papa. Nti mi say ye wo me accident kwa me hu bi da en me pese me hu bi. Misro moja papa ade ba ko a me obi a mani adem pa but ye oniam nkitinkiti bebre wo ho a ya na ebitime like ana say ewe me down misro moja ne ade gidi ya mani nje ho nemom ye wo doctor bi wo ho agofi uko no na o ye operation a ne ka to so fa apparatus we kura bra anhwe obenwane. Say see so be pray gidi na moja pram no am free mu bia say chale obi pra ko provide medical care bi mana ahwe nipa de bewu because who knew he wo ho asa wako obi gina ho yitire o kaze oyi ni say but go bi say nipa no a o yitire no say odi onu so be gina o fielder on timi nye de wo ye no. Inti your ability to do something with ease, effortlessly, and you can say where your talent. Now, this is the man of Portugal Krobia from Fao. Now, obo football kakra as a right back. Now, I started born one who so born in the ancient down fasa into coaching. Now, in fact, this is the man, Luis Campos, ran me into football administration and into coaching at the age of 27. Now, I started coaching, Now, near man for Papa friend Luis Campos. And it's why Baba Shah, the last 9 years before say all quitting proper coaching, Now, I take 10 jobs. Now, what is very funny and interesting about Papa ni coaching career na say so 10 jobs no go for in 9 years in average virtually every year bia no o change club but bi kra ho or spending less than 1 year do okro this 6 months ni apam no because onya de and you no man wo hu say look I can still play a magnificent and a crucial role in football. And as a coach in Mwamia, I can become one of the best football administrators. I can become one of the best technical directors or football advisors in the game. Into a sadia, men critic coaching nankasa, na min take a different role. And it's where Babesha in 2012. Jose Mourinho tama no coach Real Madrid no. Na papa ifelu Luis Campos no a back or a part of Mourinho ni backroom staff. I know here Juma Mourinho as scout. Then also as Sandro as tactical analyst for Jose Mourinho. And it's a Mourinho ko game mu a. Ofra papa inu akacha papa na say team na me kwa hia no nie. Enti steady team no when I hold the weekend ba bia betimi afa so de ahye team no. Na Juma na oye under Jose Mourinho eno. So after 2012, and Woko joining AS Monaco in 2013 to 2016. In fact, Monaco no taking up a sporting director role. Now the first season with Monaco, one Papa FN Luis Campos came to light and a spotlight cut off Papa Naso because of a Jumasuna in the first season of the AS Monaco in the transfer window. And the COVID go Basha. In 2013, Papa even Luis Campos and Radamel Falcao, Joao Moutinho, James Rodriguez, Fabinho, Anthony Martial, Ricardo Carvalho, Dimitar Berbatov, Bernardo Silva, Timo Bakayoko, Geoffrey Kondobia, Thomas Lemar. The first season with Monaco, where Juma did Papa Luis Campos as a sporting director. Until the following year after 2016, and was joining Lille in 2017. We and discover Victor Osimhen. Coffee way and a signing Abrantia or after Victor Osimhen when a signing Rafael Leao. When the non-suman we are seeing Osimhen and Rafael Leao. That is Papa Luis Campos. Now, Coffee and no Najuma Niorienti. In fact, in 2017, we change of ownership about Lille. Bobo Konumu. And we offer the next job I'll be taking up Paris Saint-Germain on 10 June 2022. Now, Albano. And an asaka lafimo edi adwuma mi nsa pe share ne nsa.
Okay.
Say what about Paris Saint-Germain no? Wo pa na the reason why ye kofa do buy niema mi nsa. Now the edikan your man clearly define role say on focus on performance for the club.
Okay.
2 on focus on recruitment. And the third one, the organizational structure of Paris Saint-Germain.
Okay.
And in the can you say on focus on performance. And Luis Enrique Papa we say Paris Saint-Germain bobo no man money ya. Or what 2 minutes of friend ba say cratch ball ben na mo ball na sa no. Na juma ba kono no. 2 recruitment say player bi beba Paris Saint-Germain na and now Papa we so answer na player na ba players name who more Paris Saint-Germain and Bobo Papa ina no eh Papa na sanctions are transfer ni na he determines obi on kono de omra oni coach no na be fa sa adwene no. Then say ne Paris Saint-Germain and to superstars bi emu a masisa mo direction mo de run the club na and now Papa even Luis Campos so ene amako new direction ayidi results ama ene o majo mo first Champions League. And to about Paris Saint-Germain no Kofi in the first transfer window he spent around 100 million euros on Vitinha, Hugo Ekitike, Renato Sanchez, Fabian Ruiz of an free from Napoli, and offer a branch of Carlos Soler. Now in that transfer window you who say players been back relatively they came on free. And the chairman know how good are in negotiations. Say baby and ye sika de ko. Go Madrid no cry say no mo Galacticos no. Free na Eku Madrid. Free na Dufudie say Madrid adana Dufudie club. Free na. Now Kofi the next window no who say players no mo buy and ebi mu ntimi fit into coach ne structure and an style of play because style my coach we buy no na Luis Enrique nyamai Nti now so almost sign kwa adwaman so almost sign kwa transfer window no bi enquire another transfer activity. Enti yehu abrante fan Osman Dembele. In fact, you see how he managed to sign Dembele a master stroke tactics. Go time na Dembele na say 2 years ago free Barcelona no. No mum prince wo. Dembele transfer no koye ntokwa. No mum pese Dembele particularly Javi time. Javi or abrante na sem enti no mum pese Dembele beko. Akwaya we shi omo Champions League or san punish omo no. Ono ko for Bradley Bacola from Lyon. Okofa branch fan Can Ingli, Gonzalo Ramos, Manuel Gatti, Lucas Berardo, and a Miran screen of an free from Team FN Inter Milan. And you see, Kofi, her name Paris Saint-Germain team no. Players are prepared your mobile, her ball or mobile. Her name Dembele. You're discussing Dembele or Ballon d'Or conversation. Where Bradley Bacola, we obey your word message here. Where Desiree Doué. Akra Wiswe, nay, yet didn't compare name, mamma. Where Branteven William Pacho, defender ordinary or preacher. And clearly, Papa, they had my method of Joao Neves. And the Redmond far after final, ye both final wrestle pet. Joao Neves Dominica bam papano. Because Okwakufa Joao Neves abano. Now Paris Saint-Germain me food is 5 foot for nkwa. Very tall. Vitinha Tietia, Zai Emre Tietia. And to say go for another Tietia ba. So he needed to convince Paris Saint-Germain for beyond every reasonable doubt, including the coach. He said, "Side player now me see young coffee free Benfica Cambrano. Ye ni majuma be and this season coffee. He has won most tackles, more tackles for in the Champions League. The first is about just 20 years. You know, more branch FN will never say the able. Ni papa and friend Luis Campos and Insano. And in conclusion, the ambassador making and say football no. Or more we had my damn panel behind the scenes. But yeah, you womo. Yeah, you womo. Now we'll be on consider Konza. Na oh yeah, Misha ka free I bet my great training. So bi anko atia anko twa park no so a amankra overborn e be go. Enti yemfa respect and as a recognition and yemfa nye the end to omodin so. And Aston Villa nyina no e Abrante FN Monchi. Ah director of operations. Sevilla no mo chen Crawford to Europa League. E Monchi kura na e Sevilla signing Batista Ramos on the discover Dani Alves mu nyina. Manchester United be Manchester United no. Now your papa and your friend David Gale mo any Edwards. Mo na Man United be Man United. And clearly people who work behind the scenes, you know, it is hard time say be recognize you mo. You dey respect atu omo din no so. And then Paris Saint-Germain omo be elite club omo every trophy any ball papa mo boy no. It is as a result of the hard work from Papa Luis Campos. Yeah. Who say coaching him buano and also obey the room as football technical advice and as a sporting director. And no any and now some Paris Saint-Germain abe very successful team man. Omaje omo first Champions League in the club history. Now mami move on Kofi. Chelsea for ya ti asem de. Na the one common akwa do the only stamping block akwa the transfer fee. You know say Chelsea for they are closing in on AC Milan for goalkeeper free France for number 1 showstopper. I found Marc Peter Mignon. Now if we discussing goalkeeper we of fear time and again. I wish to always see this goalkeeper in the Premier League and as La Liga. Because some leagues in you no spotlight that's so audience was so omo popular. And he say ubo anase udi juma was a leaks ni bi mu a da bia yehu quality da bia me kan say wo fiance Kofi you very good players bu other leagues so Premier League ni La Liga no enye omo players nkwa na ya ade o but because of say da bia yehu omo nti enka omo accept ni Coro Barrera about Premier only about Premier League fresh na fa yeah but Italy obi Bastoni or you better than majority of the center backs in the Premier League but obi am money din Danso than freeze or better than majority of right backs or Premier League in Spanish Liga dum but obi babi o shento obi an kana say ready Marco obi an come one say but they are very good players into the biano me say goalkeeper in the caliber of Mark Peter Mignon ebeba Premier League ni mu into me who news so me are very happy now Kofi the standing blog and say goalkeeper you were 29 years na Chelsea for no mpese omo betua sika 25 million pounds e dey akwa no
okay
now this the goalkeeper oba AC Milan free enti 29 years ni Chelsea for refuse ni fie no ko nanim kakra enti ne buo no din kakra but I feel say Kofi for you to pay 25 million pounds for a goalkeeper there enya de bi a ehue and let's check goalkeeper no urban quality. You can compare Chelsea keepers no more.
Na Chelsea send on goalkeeper keeper.
Yes. About then even though you fear no of them. Even goalkeepers can go the one money no more ya dey more. At least way back. Obet man more solid 5 seasons. Solid 4-5 seasons obet in there then amount. Now so when Chelsea goalkeepers or more Chelsea were a lot of goalkeepers Mark Penders, Jorgensen, Petrovic, Sanchez, amu but none of Chelsea goalkeepers are more here in terms of pedigree and quality on mobile Mark Mignon. Now we are talking about the goalkeeper Taboni save percentage edging at 72.1%.
Wow.
In the Chelsea so a goalkeeper no da poma. And ye just say bo bet me the Arsenal. Now last season Chelsea number 1 shot stopper. Abranti FN Robert Sanchez Reven Obofo. Now he made 5 errors leading to goals. Nyamin did this season. Chelsea ultimately are qualified for Champions League. You need to prepare and beef up your squad. And to Macase Chelsea team no, they don't need wholesale changes and a wholesale transfers. Chelsea for just 3 key players per experienced goalkeeper, experienced centre back and clinical finisher. Asan Chelsea team very strong. We got the number of chances now. Nicola Jackson says anywhere ni mu no. So when you clinical finisher bia Nicola Jackson this season I was enka one check at least over 20 goals. So when you clinical finisher bia nko be she bebre. Me for the other same bia ni ho dey pampe. And a chiro no adorobi oyo ni lava ko no. Ye mfa mo nkwakon. Nti they need experienced center back go ma obema that commanding presence no e Chelsea a chiro ho.
Okay.
And these are few areas was almost then omu goalkeeping. And there's a Mark Mignon bar, Kofi. He is an upgrade on all Chelsea goalkeepers no more no. Due to the qualities.
Yeah.
Now Kofi say on a scout for dim koma. Now omo identify goalkeeper. There were 3 and as your key qualities be omo where one anticipation. Reflexes. Reading of the game, positioning. Very critical. And goalkeeper ya meeting who come on no pay no. Kofi he take all the boxes in terms of quality. Bia ema keeper be better.
Okay.
Enti Kofi oba Chelsea oba buomo. Provided so met me a fast track transfer no more secure do no because he's an update on all Chelsea goalkeepers. Okay. Now Inter Milan 8. Simone Inzaghi where we are on ahila for kwakodi juma. Na Kofi yabema no 20 million euros per year. Now at Inter Milan, your money just 6 million euros. They just say in terms of finances, no, baby, and any trade here. A hot the Eddie man, no, a dozen be at the same the man almost 3 times. Now confusing. Yama papa we abaso. I feel sad for him as a coach because it's easy. Say ubedru Champions League final mienu ube lose Champions League final no. At some point he was on the verge of winning treble. Was na Inter Milan ewo Coppa Italia mu no mo Serie A no at some point no mo lead.
Yeah.
Edu ba kra beka 1 point and Napoli di be san omo ho. Draw no mo boy against Lazio.
Yes.
And omo duru UCL final no aja anye ya embarrassing defeat appear di de ma omo. Now Kofi at Inter he won 6 titles domestically. 1 Serie A, after Antonio Conte, no, the next coach in the first season went to see but the following year or the now or the Italian Super Cup 3 times and of course Champions League final twice. And Yabaka said, "Ne performance and the obey no Inter Milan no, Yabe marking very very good. And your best score is why are they? Now you see at Inter Milan, and a big problem for them. I more finances.
Okay,
they lack financial support." And it's all your coach now, Kwa. Now, one you soon place and answer materials now. One, I'm fine. So, bet me your BB free more. Coffee to me, Yadman. So, what do you say? They will back you like Man City. They will back you like Chelsea. They will back you like coaching beats Paris and German and you're not correct. Where they are heading, Komoy. Coffee for team beats Manchester City. I'm transfer.
Yeah,
a power. More like Chelsea under Todd Bowley, they have spent over €1 billion on transfers and Kwaho. And this acting was all not because on your player, you're not talking about but in Tamlan, yes, I'm not here. And the Andrew Onana, Air Manchester United, no. Among cover goalkeeper, they paid around €5 million for Jan Soma. In Tamlan and cover striker, yeah, Quack Mediterranean or better. Cover striker from Marko Anatovic. Just a rejected goose no baby players na you omo touching na Inter Milan so. But ni nyina mu the man Simone Inzaghi is able to work the magic. And you see players way and they achieve results for Inter Milan. And at this point ni force on Inzaghi you got financial even Sikakro Jinisa. He's one of the finest coaches in Europe as we speak. By every sound says Sika say and yeah the man. And Kofi we say ye bra brain in Sika.
Okay.
And this will be of fast amount of money now.
Yes, I would
also Kokwa now the already or the because he's a very good coach. Maybe a 12 so Beko Far East, but the say just 2 years there Kofi can easily return to Europe. Obet Masambe coach another elite club.
Mate, me da say, I know I had a tactical man ocean, and I'll tell you Casaman on some or the German SC na yaba na ya de fisam no atwa so e de ma na wate de eba na messages no ma yenkonyi kakri emfroe. What say Brock of good morning to you and your guys. What say I want to use this opportunity to thank you you guys for the great wishes for my mom yesterday. Okay, I prepare shout out in the message our day abandon. What's a good morning, Kofi, and to your crew. What's it? I am Baba God. What you live in Sawamana for Doma East. And what is Vesca Basa, more update from my Dale Club, FC Barcelona. Special greeting to Eda Simon and Pabitra Brikumi is MP. Fatman Fonson and Sisters and my boss Hussein Adams. You Baba God here that's the message, you know. Eddie Abba na yenyi wesu influence na yenkwa anime na yenhwe de twaso biom. Was say I'm watching live from Kintampo. Was say I wish FC Barcelona a very good luck with what upcoming season. Greeting to all Barcelona fans. Vesca Basa. Your friend Kofi created the message. I want to show Eddie Abba. No. Was a good man Kofi Tago. Was you and your crew. My name is Francis from Kwasiba. More update on Real Madrid and my greeting goes to Mr. Ernest or saying into black do not friend domestic and I feel so Mr. Also or Mr. Koki I say and no I Francis in message awadiaba was say your friend Apasco was watching love from January keep up the fire burn Akwaaba Sports Arena say so do message you know Ediaba was it good morning champion Kofi Tago was I'm watching the show live at Kraso in the Brikum West District no it's a greeting to you all was say I really miss you all say pawe I bono Cisco the humble the message awadi Abba was a good morning Kofi Tago was your show is live and clear at what Doma and in fact you are doing a great job best mark free one is message awadi Abba was a good morning Kofi Tago was I'm watching live from across a greeting to you all and my boss Hussein Adams so say you are the best of all time said that same we Sabi Clinton one is the message what the Abba no was it good morning Akwaaba FM was you are doing a great job here that say your friend Boatin message on so Eddie Abba no and when BMO was say friend Adama Kwame Adama say good morning Kofi was live from Libya yada sister here from Libya na when BMO yonkwa enim what's a good morning Kofi 1000 ago my name is Risky Tiger was watching you guys live inside Akukrum was this week everyone was discussing Brikum Chelsea match why always Brikum Chelsea yada say was tomorrow is my beautiful daughter birthday okay please was wish her for me her name is what Nandana Jenny's okay you man happy birthday in advance Jankopon can and wachana what the pictures and sending na etimi awishone kama na yanto so na yemfa fisam ne emra na yewia de aka etimi awrewre ma na afisam no ye beja se e the free sports minister honorable Kofi Adams na no Ghana Premier League week na matter 3 game ekoso e wo camp park e wanyina se na kaise no monwie first half na na Nations FC HSS game no moto so enye ne nyina ne se penalty edika by ema Basaka Woli Stars second one SSU no msi debi so mo gpns on game no meto so a one year money be bounce no ya some be 8 and 7 enti game no moto so bi manye na nsempina ne sisi ye penalty se pie mu ana face manfo a na o matiasi park so no mo ye de emfata ne nasefo nyina no na no ana honorable Kofi Adams say wanya report no na wanya ntie do o twese mpompen for officially o metima ye nhwemu na de course no na so timiati waso betima academy sase ne bo se de ekoso awe agodiem no ye club owners no omo ehia proper education aye se betimi abo omo na djuma de omo di se omo run football no omo metimi atiase wose bebre na ho a adjuma na omo di no omo entiase so waso atitim entimi owner ne na se form na de mra ne kire no on fam na ne nya adjuma na nyoma ense fata ana isi wo ye enta ho ben ya sempo ye betimi anya proper education e de macaboness no management no ansa na mpo supporters no so etimi edro mo honorable Kofi Adams sports minister.
I have been informed about the unfortunate incident, but I have not received the full briefing of what went in and what didn't go in. However, investigations are ongoing. It's quite unfortunate that we will continue to have such situations. What I have seen and know we must do is to have proper education of one club owners, club management need serious education even before the fans. Our club owners seems not to be up to the task. Some of them, not all, some of them not to be up to the task beyond just owning the clubs. They seems not to be up to the task. But if we allow things to continue this way, you will have 90% of your footballers' education, and we must pay some particular attention on those two bits. Of course, also the officiating officials must also be factored in, and where they intentionally involve themselves in acts that are unacceptable, they must be punished, and punished very well and severely.
Yo, we and then some sports minister or the abetuja and they say was say club owners and management no omo ehia proper education. Yes ana you tonight is so much season no omo ni nyina be di foreign games neti and then Chelsea bo Barcelona ebo Madrid ebo Liverpool ebo na omo eja GP no no omo ekowe and the club owners no ebi mu ehia proper education we and then some sports minister what the abetuja na club owners na ebi mu ehia proper education in asifo da nura yene Mr. JY apia edin komo former Gaka chairman ana yene ni edin komo fa Ghana football so far say he say nyamam city abra football no eguso IC ekoso ofa JY apia
Sakra bebre wo am say ekofom na lebia so complain officiating ne nyama bebre wo ma na ha adwen kakra
DNA si yenye sere bia sa complain na face fam na abana ebitima sa page gina na so
say referees na edi match no yetim tua wonka promptly na all ko disika bia ma bibia ma na ehemra so edi so punishment edi makufia say edi makwaku say didi no kra football mo
no kra na yise wo kano say punishment is edi be mo bi no no na said be man ohwa na mo yise the current FA president Etuya because be no so kan bi na ma yise this time football na ba fo na
say I say no kwa me ne yen na o ye me na me ye nti ohwa ni pepe bi ati atena wal mo hwe no say ye me hwe e be sa so enye adwende ni ba akuti ka say utim consult bia na nyina de adwene ba ne hwe kwa fa so ye be football ya mana ye
minim de say kuta wo no wo ho ma na afro say bia BBC e kire no so nti as former Gaka chairman I so nim de awa agro mu no buan baby
I'm afraid that the who say wow over criticize no now team congregation dia ma club officials in bebre abo ho a went to our mankasa ohwe ne ekoso of football ma sebia mu suata man ko say 3 points I award free no am say to me no is not the best
sisenti minim say mrano 2019 no mko yesa nhye nto was this time so ball league ni binese wo free ma enya de yes points na better free points mbi
say clubs no nkasentia na ohwe aye suata she bibrim so she suata de na say o award obi have 3 points and the clubs no kwa won nto monkasa hu a she o nto monkasa ntina hye samra fon ma won mrano bebre ho a ohwe anye papa
and over person next congress is on the corner clubs no betimi avote tia say samra na bia nkom nyimfiri
clubs no hu o mu dada o ka say team be congregation to obi an ho be kasa asem no
e ba ne say bere na say football na yi
e say won mu timu ye board na ne be bia amra ne ntia hu o mu no say football management na esikasem to obi a investment or person investment be ko wis ntina won ko tena ho a won mon kasa na ko congress abiku won ko congress a won mon kasa obi ate ho na mra bia on be ba no maso ba dem resonant sa obi akasa share na gwen
ndeze me nima football yi say wo di ema club owners no ana free so impedify wo di say omo na omo run football
club owners say so nyi hu free wo mu no ntimo kan no kure kire FA president mra no ba na nya so ombogu aye so on ko tena ho nti won mon kasa
yo wasi club owners no aye say omo ko congress omo ko kasa be no man ko tena omo mia omo no mahu na mbese omo mu na omo ko hyem na bia na omo akodi so wo kire say mra na ye say nso atrema FC mpenefo de adwuma no oso enyam na papa odwen wonte asem na Abdulkarim Zito yenyina ni say technical director de makotoko na na mbuza ne say o wi amode ba na di so ko ba so wi season no na say mpenefo so to aso ne head coach ni makotoko o be so ma to aso ana sabaka so baya as a technical director no eno na adwuma na isi o ye na no ana Karim Zito say
the technical director no and I'm the buy. So when I came here I talked to them as a technical director. We never talk say if you are so it's like Samaji Namayam Kwadia, a take over. Now that is what I'm doing now. Your family and family, AC is another case. All what I'm doing now is to make sure that I end up well because near Kotokopeana, yeah. Until I dominate me end up well. Now almost fail say they want me to work. I work.
You so almost fail say person one in the juma as head coach. Was why not? Obey we and in some Karim Zito or the abetuja. Now who bet just a card that I say 4 years of Koya Juma de Makotoko. Nenra and I any who bet didn't come on Buzan say what is a Kotoko a pen send say or say a fan who bet.
Manage pa corner by the Mekasi manage. Kona mikura maninda so meona minya ko se ewo se mitimba kotoko na mpanyfo ni hia miti Mekasi mani anje dia na meboa cause team ne die Mekasi ahyase no kwa me pedada nti omu frɛ me se ewo se me ba no de na ho ka no wo soro pa
kono free fire and a buy coach Karim Zito and a freo akwesi apia na freo omomo wan dey see a freo
Dr. Apia and a frame before answer na papa bebo mama ni se kotoko so muham
eze wo ko krobia kuma sasante kotoko yenim se club akwa ese wo songa na ultimi enyi clubs ni enyi kotoko emfes nche wo you know as a young player I see wo bobri kum chese wo ko no pressure bi enu so
o meka se pressure bi enu because Paul no de unimo adwuma unsuro broni unimo adwuma unsuro broni san meka no because mina nkasa no opportunity kese mame nti me so mekwa ni kwansem de no ma di agrokura the way me see boy o muhum na se mekwa metimi any times too
but I been see eswe so abra 4 years okoye adwuma de makoma sasante kotoko
4 years ne de me bompa se first season na I say meeting move from Kotoko ekoba bifufro enye ho no na me kwa akotena na mu me say meeting move from Kotoko ekoba bifufro enu nyina so begina me modern moso
Kotoko eye club is some results Kotoko e ball league nyane target ne say we press it top 4 ni aim ni say e bobo season awie no na wetimi agi league na dey sini na so o hope say 4 years na is ogodi obompa so first year obetimi move from no first year no obetimi abo makotoko etima di league no serebia o so betimi anya next contract you see okwamano ni
yinyina e dey ahondin kwa akota chise ne be ya first season yibitima agi league no ahondin adi bi e be de league ni bia this season yɛbɛyɛ de agye league no.
Nti yɛhwɛ nim sɛ nyame yɛ adom a Sunday bi last match abɔbɔ ɛdɛm Ablekum Chelsea Club no ɛyɛ against Mediama Sporting Club.
Sunday na mebɔ me last match against Mediama ɛwɔ Takwa. Nti ɛno bɛyɛ last of the day a mebɔ ɛde agya Ablekum Chelsea fo nyinaa kwan.
Chelsea Club no supporters no oyɛ obi a na ɔmo pa wasɛm sɛ Hubert wo ne bɔ ne bɔ obi a bɔ mpae so betimi akɔ anim. Esi akwanya ba ayesi akɔpie mu Okumasa Asante Kotoko. Okay, you know message bensa and I say fans no the mom.
Oh, fans no dey me dom ase pa me dom ase na me hyirom. Omo na support me a. Obi kura mpotim yi ni ska se menje fanko didi kwa. Fans no dey mintim enkogina ba bi ni omo poni aye. Fans no dey support me pa me ka se mani anje so na me boa. Afefe dey a omo dey ama me ni no mom dey ama me dey bebre kwa. Obi a fa me se ne ba na me dom ase pa me dom ase. Papa so me da papa so ase pa me da papa ase. Because me free first division eba premier nenye easy wache me ne metena ase edi nkomo bebre se menyere me ho di yanse me yere mo abo chance ne beba and metie no me boy no gidi se afi na akonya na aba me da metimate ni nyina ase because enye omo a me nkwa mentimu nyina paake no so mbo me da mu nyina ase metimate no ene odo a ye de do e ho me ni metimate free obia po obia asem do ma se pa
Kotoko fans no so omo te se obayi ni je nkwa ne se asha ma forma menim de ne so karacha obra ese onom ko adwuma
meka to mo se adwuma na me ye wo ha e ma bekum for pem asem no sa adwuma na bia no me no no mti omo support me adwuma no so de me ya mo so ani age
yo we enen sema Hubert Kobra jaw ono e de atudwa anape ye de bi ema na sanon so se bafa super middle league nyame adoma pen 4 chess 9 final 15th of June 2025 and because of Brekum Golden City Park and he say a bit me across and not imagine so am a Brekum Arsenal or more HS and Yami at Wadawatinam 8 a.m. on my training and a panel a banner fee 2:30 p.m. no Nina Ebecoso or Brekum Golden City Park. I am 1 more year now super delegate so more elbow or met me at a coffee's way and the floor. I don't send me a name man. It's a Ghana Premier League na car one gets better a recent private me a matches in every season so from 1999 and now met me about hat tricker. You when me say the 34 no you better go we other so be you know na otimi akobobi abrante from the summer attack me when yan hat trick all week number 17 abra mo body to Accra Lions dance park na amfi so Stephen Amankram week number 23 and when yan hat trick credit ya Accra Lions abra na game na kosum doma and Sasso and abrante from Kingsley abra ye one so isina kan Edema Mediama Sporting Club week number 27 and when yan hat trick credit Dreams FC and amfi so Albert Amwa week number 33 Kotoko versus Mediama Okumasi and obo hatrekadi ema Kotoko aminokasi goes no shani say almost a common nyame adoma na atwe ye ana ye we me say Ghana Premier League no ye betimi awie ni nyina afefo say yes omanya krata every basaka holy sa ho omaye protest na no game na omo bo omo wie no omo de nya omo and stop game no omo ya 3 points goals omo emfa ema omo benefosa jase ama de see na Committee and Office Nations FC League no match omo jaibo no almost almost started omo jeje match commissioner certain referees na report wa omo we no say enter this in baba bontin na omo a ese charge omo no na etimi a charge omo we any the floor ye de onsem na no pay ye de ema we say
Kofi Tago
ma yenti we
okay Kofi anya football science bi wa hasisi ya what study football we asisi ya wonim say o hat-trick story na very interesting na abrochire ni baby amam fa Haaland kwanya example your statistics na no bo hat-tricks player bi asa yes ye be we out bi bo fam but ye be we the entire hat-tricks then do so to say first half of the season they say yes na ya na ho de ne ho energy ni ho nti most hat-tricks ne tai esisi early part even Champions League and most hat-tricks na na group stage part na taba and sana even air cover na players na bre no mo na mu yemre na Ghana League here ye start here na attack mi nkwa na bo hat-trick eze no hat-trick nesta amankona de na saying
week number 23
nesta aka many matches
na aka 11 matches
okay and there we check akra by Mediama week number
Mediama week number 27
Kotoko
week number 33
that's a 22 23 33 ye be we league no all of a sudden ye bo hat-trick do Nese ye na ya ho de ye be we season na eba na te ye chance ya na ya ho de
attack comedian no born last
on the opponent too
yeah 17 week 17 that the first round you could be last round
na make say kai no akra lion so sa match no kra omo ka ho asema wonte ye eno so wonte yanko ye anime kobi sports minister and common and odi no it is the honest and the gospel truth. The problem of Ghana football in general, club owners no contribute to 50% of the problems. Yes. Stakeholders need developing football. Supporters in Kahon. If you don't know, stakeholders in developing football. Supporters in Kahon. The club owners and the administration. The problem now is 50% the FA, 50% the club owners. Look, also club owners need here capacity building. Honestly, here more than capacity. Okay, capacity building will do everything. But say if you want capacity building next year, we say here. Because the major problems of our league, you know. Now, if our club owners are well educated enough with regards to football, they will not sit and watch the FA to take certain decisions that they've been taking over the years. We're a broader conversation on its own. If our club owners have the enough capacity and then understanding of football, Mama classical example. You may say Patrice Muchepe was canting or football. But on aside can all be football. Billionaire be agio, that what they say. Or no before so be invest in every business. No. Or see every single detail about the business. Into a katana need to crow him the oil about it. Into all the nisi question when him say shekura me kwaha besamba. Sanes billionaire. Inti Patrice Muchepe be rough football. No. He studied every single thing about the game. Inti they were running the teams from the Sundowns and Mema dominating African football, Sundowns and Ma dominating African football facilities on one personal level has rise to CAF president. Already CAF president. Now man for him say yes, Kenti. A man for a ideas and to enjoy. And no more say yes, Campacho he we obey. Oya de say ayato. Oya de say amad. FIFA president, African CAF president be our baby. This man has showed say in terms of idea development, a Juniper and run African football or be so much. Enti club owners no, it's about time they need capacity building proper one. Her football and new man results funny you. Sanyo na ball can I say funny because the difference between so bet my ball here and it's over ball tantino. Minute details we won't pay attention. Training days obiako, Sundays obiabo. But there may be a difference be a small details about running of football clubs. Our club owners see nothing wrong. See a better player car. Player no be my results. Our club owners sees nothing wrong in strengthening our marketing and brand department. It is the only avenue every club in this world any generating sika. Real Madrid only brand and can grow for actually. Only marketing to generate income. Other teams, you know, only those kind of things and come to money. And then do you know one thing? The brand covers everything because you're a creative brander. The way you do your things, the performance, results, the kind of players you need to sign, it entails every single thing. And answer the no attorney, I'm a results. Teams do assign the word brands manager. Oh, Kruma. What I say? Be a team in the Nimsa Bakukra will be premier phone. Brands manager. Baku say. And your team is a brand as well. I didn't know the brand become Chelsea. What I say? More brochure like say a catch Chelsea, see book one far Chelsea near. I say I'm say the year near next year or 5 years movie. What you from Pesica? What am I say? And the club owners may say a club owners no enough capacity. And can you yes some medicals now? Yeah, did that I say yeah medicals. Hey yeah medicals. Yeah medicals we are zip ration honor. Now we have medicals. Well, no. Now we see the Bakuka talent the boss say medicals. What say they grow hana? Maybe our own. Coffee. Yeah, medicals Ukruma. Club owners, team doctor, Lano. Just say,
Lano.
Ebi niwa this all throw be go now order for doctor only nkasa ma manager yem fa ne din ko afi ho so na team doctor but team doctor there at least I think I will sign no ne ehun so ye wadwuma woda ho pay rules wo ye say da bi in the player no nam na pressure no ho park ne so apart from nsuo treatment na obeje no ana player no beto aguso ama ye hu se wa pira no ye hu na ayi ne ye obi o players ni player ibi no mo de show obo na o treatment no ebi wa eta how much kofi me hu se ga na really player she bi o system and obi anya kotodwe engine obi anya nya bi mo wa ina me kira o so mo de chichiru kotodwe this time black bi
yeah no bi na share no
na kamu no so kamu ne ni bi kamu na yo na say you see that's just by the way let's get serious kofi the whole truth is clubness no even the way omo dwene about 3 points kwan omo fe omo dwene ye omo say sa kwan we dey fast super 3 points no kra say ye here capacity building kwan omo dwene kira omo say 3 points no e kra say ye here capacity building
okay
na no aba nam kra ade che etimi drop o say wa hwa a one ba nam no ra ahwa oba me yalusu match no Kabona timi kaze me obaba me nche this weekend me wene nti so match say weekend na the whole week onyima onyinko come why I say come na be de okwa shisha utim oba fansia kofi obashe
okay
and the whole truth is that capacity building the clubness ni here be now you see FF1 into penny say because if the owners will do the I concur na give clubness no enough capacity kofi at this moment and can you come serious executive council meeting serious Congress emrachre say 2 weeks I was here presenting Congress document you presenting sponsorship and everything for us to go indika okono club CEO and club chairman udi anim okobi dabi and ka financial officer dim indika sponsorship deal TV DBB I want to ask you bia finance officer man nsa so a no atwere go no wabusa na yama answer ahano we don't care Missy Elsewhere, no coffee so much, you know, discussing our head, yeah, was a year. Inti capacity building there. Ye here be.
Okay.
Ye here be na if for ndenti abu am na say. So when you na ye oh for so sa, why the advantage? On one because say unim dia oh ya, ube put it on the toes. So unim dia oh ya, ube put it on the toes. Me say, ye football no in a long run. It's about time I say develop a crowd. Nka one party ownership say you twem we league. Say ni baba ko na wo bet my team back for wo bet di player kasa is guys saying Ghana can you on my way ball no Kofi the truth is that enka me a clubness for Ghana enka me partnership nko me dey me only 51 na mo amaka no 30 20 nti se ka bi ba 5 billion na me 2.5 na nipa 6 mo di bia ba se etua player ka say na mo di bia ba nti e ba sa akra na ye to adwene a enye ba akofo adwene. What must say? Yeah. Because one club owner, so team no kwana de otu kaze, you every and as much money mobi. Mewa. Dan ni bubefu no, ontu amoka. Dan ani beje, ye betu amoka.
Okay.
And the Ghana Premier League na kasa no. The biggest problem no two. The FA and the club because supporters say there. So ye ni ya no mo di achire. Yeah. Wa nye ni ya no masa akoda. Nti omo no omo kwota ye there. The results of what you are doing no and the supporters ba.
Mate me da say kwame.
Kofi.
Ibi aboko.
Kofi.
Okay, you ma itiwe.
Kofi, sports minister, a Ghana club administrators no. Kofi, nanka wish say sports minister can we you know. Nanka so kase F in so here formatting and resetting. Our F in Kofi. Omo de any resetting no. I see a formatting F in say memory card I see a kele bibi or card ni so nyina. Ne be yemo
no club na no ho kire efe no an kire le kwani so di
you see on the sports minister say no kind say neema ni bu a club owners ni hia education Kofi on say we say na iki cancel no bo nsem bebiri so Kofi on say opeso ye ready wa he for the man alliances
NCF no
NCF ja opema wa say ubechim afide na du level bi a opebia but NCF e say so monitor
yes.
No moon say, oh dear, and any point say, Uchim do this level. Yes, sir. Yeah, had a sense here and across no coach, ya, and my has all to baby. Ya met you as all to baby. They say, do baby, not say radio stations bear 510. NCA, yeah, radio stations, and I said, Twama. NCA penny. ni nyina se be ya ebetua sika ni ntino ana bia betuma chim ne de na koba bi opedi no ye nyina ye se tago ye nkoto ba no matago ye mo bia ma because of mfaso ebenya Kofi bi ono na obi radio station ni nipa no we boss why na ese radio yuma no why na ese yuma no now you are talking about say ebe ya ye ni place ka Kofi emra ben ne ka about football say obi be run club every season send it onya to send it onya to nja me club administrator and oja no be dey opo o be dey ono ne ho be dey e to no but emra ne dey na emra ne kan fa say e say onya this amount to answer the abo league no Kofi when was the last time I say FA akọ club license the only thing they know is park no for we see her for we see her enya no nko a Kofi e pese league ni ya
buhacha oba baby osibu no osasi si
baby ono be ka say ye ni say no the following week na on be say abaka just Kofi that's the ade omo ya no no the nsema ye ni abra ye ken ni nyina no enforcement ni nyina enforcement
okay
say league ni be ya nipa de say because uja nipa permanent but the entia ne FA no so ntimi kan club administrators na sem say a form cartel because I mean the entia me ba congress I mean ntimi kan we ni say me no na da sorry me no na akodwene de e ba be kan no ho nti the only person ba akofo be sorry say de mo ye ne enna mo mra kwan so obe enemy me wa
sesa na yisi na je wa pia kan say nipa ni so say
ato nipa ne ayi o ato forcing na minim da nso adura adwuma no odre de sa o say ato sadi
Brian Chapo no here is
Brian
so
ato but you are my friend no
can I trust you no say ato so you are my friend no say I say adwuma time so there's nothing like you are my friend
meeting bebre omukwa etimi ye heated omba no mapie boko business ye friendship menge with business
now ye bo liga ye ko congress wa be sori se wo kan okran bia de flu ya na abewe nti Kofi ye didi ma to the extent say na when ka say ye 30 time ni any favorite so be na wu ye 30 time na we betumi appoint we na be league no Kofi ye be ba ma league ni mo ai dey say bia duru tum say we dey duru crucial time but na e bo league na etimi ka say we Kofi ni nyina be bom this I go to the extent say etimi predict here Kofi club owners ni dey be blame you but Kofi you can't blame them much because I am ready ye kan nyina say yenye say nya Kofi under club license for Mirano me wa na one say enforce sa Mirano da because team fan di brekum Chelsea abra dream self senior the right thing obedi dey brekum Chelsea because the same situation that brekum Chelsea wom no dream self is also the same situation this won't team fan di dream self dia Kofi won't team fan di brekum Chelsea and won't team fan di brekum Chelsea and team fan ni aduana ndi Kofi dey na besi ya mo obi e bo ne dey se sa de na free league ni ma Kofi the sports minister kan Kofi enkosi aga sports minister asem no kan say omu here education Kofi club administrators no mo ye football Kofi omo te ball na se pa they know what they are doing do free say Dr. Chedi ni sike be football mo anye compensation 8.1 o free say Samates Chedi ni sike be football anye consultation o ye ni nyina o hu the risk of football be Kofi until say FA ni be hu say now yema league ni enflow yentu referee ka ye yempe proper sponsorship me boy league ni am support a league no yenye the right thing at the right time Kofi the minister can be as club administrators they know better the sports minister should know say league ni nipa or say league ni pa kese Ghana Football Association
okay
e ket any the school ni say Ghana football now because Kofi nanka obi a ye league yetimi ka say these are ket teams Kofi teams wey ket dia
Dabio eno no I oma use statement say sad teams na yi say ket dia no oma twere so league ya ye buenti ket team nti okoba se bia o ye referee no ko dia di bo amana
you see aseni bo ha e on paper na obi sa
Dabi tie that's more okay so as a point figures almost we ket team ni na sefo by enze league ya ye boy
Ghana ha nipa o ka ket asema obe attack first o secret
o se ne na adwe na oche bia na waka asem bi na also de tie quality
and nti no omukọ congress no obi ankasa no because Kofi na league na ye say na edibo na chi nti enim omo akofi omo ye undercare to kreku Kofi you can never tell me say vision ye undercare to kreku whether kasa asem na kire me
nsenya kete ne tuan
and no me say
o second no kete
dreams na akro say nyo ne tuaka o say dreams na akro nye ne dia
say onye ne dia bi so won say da nya yi
dreams na akro say nye ne dia ana me wa Dr. Chiamaka say nations nye ne dia na no ameka so onu nu so ye football na obi ade anya o dia onu so ye
so ultimate team bi na dia mo bi so
aha asha so mo ko say ne ba ne dia enye sa no kai o free kotoko say ne ba ne dia eye ka na omu kunu anyina ase ho no
omu kunu
omu wi so omu wi omu ho no o so onu nu so ye football no bi anya o dia de unu hu so ye ye
o na se bia no sympathy a
do de na Kofi na ne o ma ne ba no make say ade na asem kura say Dr. Chene ye ni interview
o say one who na wa go frɛ no menye so one afa phone say frɛ no
ade na media na frɛ no mum
omo nim so ba adwuma kotoko
ndo be adwuma kotoko ya bo kotoko
ndi ze onim dia o ball me so o de tani ba na tia
Kofi you see on sa asem ebia ni on say afedu be bon bra obran so no defend this asem because Dr. Chema ye hu say team ni nyane dia say the cat kan say ti Kofi ye beton player o dream selection na cat ni percentage so he should accept it say dream selection is part of it or secret cat ne doba vision is part of it Heart of Lions no be that Heart of Lions say yi Ghana cat Heart of Lions ain't possible.
Say because of the Randy
you can't want me Heart of Lions
but the cat ni su bi na be Georgia ba titi o dem am cat me say cat ni su bi Georgia ba na se bia na Kwame na se bia Kwame so ben Georgia o ga se bia
be fleti we come Chelsea to Georgia free any dey Kofi I must
any wadrin ti wo dey wadrin na come ka se bia ti
na in football is akwa na no ye bo one say FA release green now or the tro no but say one say release bi
almost say I finish almost like a report
and almost say me one say release
almost on be charge
oh me say one say release
enya ma o ma ka kire to
ye bo match na be
match ne bon Sunday
brekum Chelsea bo MTN FA Cup against Kotoko me wa yes ya man kuna ne samobo duma ko referee so ade chi man dia no pon dey release dia aba bonten are they different from
omuzi TV
omuzi dey
omunya ne hwe TV
and make sure say on video ya who player oni police ni ko me wa
yes
you who play on the police ni ko
omuzi charges
baba what is the difference between play on the police ni ko any man ko call referee
omuzi charges baba
charges na make sure say ya bo game
e bia nne ye be so nka na
na me mo che brekum Chelsea bo Sunday edru Monday anopa na ya charge brekum Chelsea every Monday anopa na ya charge brekum Chelsea chire one game a brekum Chelsea abo okrum ha ade a che bibia si park ni so Monday anopa ya charge brekum Chelsea because of a relationship or a basekani F in intimity ya bo match Sunday on tape player and police for play and management members and then Wednesday you release it she over catch us almost say or the charges
almost documents
you see I need to make sure say with this attitude say the attitude when they football now the sports minister can 20 so no go no and come bia because some people match awie Monday say wa call referee so and no police assign referees ni nyina ho no o say 3 players free Jacques Zakaria Hussein mo call referee so Monday anopa na charge these 3 players na the obi no na kwa ye hu on tape video oni police for ekon player o asi park so enye 1 enye 2 na do Wednesday and charge players no na sports minister dey tell guys say club administrators ni mom dey here also we hear the education sports minister he doesn't know what he's talking about ye football no ntiase onye football person say if seriously pass sports minister are ready to obey football now these are some of the comments on make so ko bisa sports minister and say obisa FA president say ba second game na e okuada and no brother dia no mo ka fa game no ho because club bi na ya nkade be chimande ni release all because club ni ke to kreku afa the way we ket afa ko the ehuru kura so west
yeah that say Osi
yeah Kofi
my inti
who better kasa bebre na we wish him the very best of luck
okay
a step upwards in the career moving from Chelsea to Kotoko no just our corner nim e wa abrabom as far as the football you concerned now the other time na me can say mu I say your big difference playing for small team and a big team in the sense so called big team it is not just about ball no kwa na akobo the pressure I mean any of expectations so they always expect you to give them results because they saw something in you and into your mobile there be far no and you all kono ni nye den they no ye no Chelsea no nko double no ho because on oya we me so say on kotoko na abo pen woni kotoko won sem bia before so take decisions of be day or be ko now Zach Dale no so say akosi say yes house for so mo ya ade bi
house be kotoko
they say Dandale
kotoko no ba ko
anti house ne de onyanko
dabi
okay me te say na house for so de na machiri yi kaka
omande o manu ana aka
officially
di say kotoko house ma obi an Chelsea
okay
yati
now go be on sports minister asem no me say we makan be 5 years ago say including supporters obia on matter as far as Ghana football is concerned there in education presenters supporters club owners football administrators obia in education football na ye no ha say no the whole football scoop no is sick
yale
the entire football system is totally sick.
Okay.
You see, education is not all about so na classroom.
Dabi.
There must be idea be hunim there. I taking the right decisions and making sure say at the chrono ye near my dear tumpon. At the end of the time, you're able to adjust to change NHS education. Now, do you think so? Be on course school that. But if you go to car engine go, I mean, Master Moses to me to car engine go. Me go give this answer. Who made that say?
Yes, yeah, me busanse now. They want to go bed that say. And now our mama repair Fonsi.
Who
can not to go.
That is one perfect example.
Atona Evans. And I Jack busanse masa. Now they want to go be them say.
We sha. Obu agovi. On course school that so kwara fu awado. Ukwa hawa uhuni no ba ye kran na akono so education is not about so take classroom no bia be gina ni trechre ni ma bi gu ho na chi bi gu team what is den what is free no by the end of the day your ability to do something and do it well and adjust to changes nature say when your education now you see the way we run football has say no I unnecessary. Now it is hard to say be accept the fact say ya catchy our football no. Nti o say sesa niam bebre, ase sesa bibia mponye niam bebre, bibia o say sesa no. You go fi say ofa football structure to a. You the administrative part. You the technical part, you the infrastructural part, you the entertainment aspect. And the supporters here the entertainment.
Yeah.
It is only entertainment in when we pay. I was say we administration right, we have technical side right.
Yes.
And son because of what I did now the only man says send the blue chest in the Holy Stars. No I got out not you. Good chest no any. That is all. Go check Brekun chess in sorry so chess cam will be Brekun. That's the only thing they can give you some by winning matches, AJJ trophies near to any AJ. That is all. Now, sure, football now ye no mind we muno. It is hard to say nipa bebre, especially omo a club owners no begia to say. Omo ideas no more no. They need to make changes at come. Because the way I run a football no so they compare ora mami kwabro cheminko Ali ya last year Ali over $100 million as omo budget for this year the omo league ombe wie omo discipline na volleyball ne netball some omo women football ne sane money na omo yisika omo de ye ebebo sa de nyina ho bra. Now say atiani e ka say Sika $2 million, $1 million, 500,000 euros, 500,000 pounds ekoto player ba. No be say say sika no mu ogu ho. No. And yes sika no mu wa twagu ho no mo sesadiko. But go they are able to find the right balance between expenditure and the revenue. And in as much as say Ali Eto big players almost spending hugely, you know. They equally sell. Almost sign ton.
Yes.
Almost sign to me ton out to say already a more do. Kofi, in terms of finances, no, omo well structured marketing department. But then they come to Ghana in our case. Social media handles, how is it, how active? And Ghana Premier League class on social media handles. And the PG Champions League got DJ. Oko amu page Facebook, oko Twitter, oko bia. And then you can't tell me say we be running football na be bibi without social media. Social media and the man Donatan winning elections.
Yes.
TikTok. And the HSI say person adjust to the modern age and now new things are. You should take some money, you know, very, very serious. Your marketing, how many class now marketing department? So where your proper marketing team, where brands, aspect, brands, good. Manchester United confirm Ed Woodward Ebaye. Ed Woodward Ebaye no Kofi, no a chartered accountant Bristol University. And there's only way about Kofi Oba marketing side that Radia or the Bemau. The improvement of the Bemau and Kofi football near and the Sican idea. And the amount marketing aspect improve who ye and your player source in Guanema team scout. No. In the amount of beton innovations on the go come ideas. Social media and you what is that Kofi? Say Brekun Chelsea YouTube channel. Now I'm church man goes beautiful scenes because I'm going to Chelsea at least
your YouTube account will be
active. How is it? How active ne?
Active ne is in here.
What is here?
Can em no yajim.
Koto no gram yes so ni papa biada. How is no papa biada? When you obi back of me bisa say how active and
yes.
So account no be to creative. But so be creative be here do be serve purpose why you created the account. Any answer no. And we need education where because of mismanagement, because of the incompetence of your administrators, you know, any leadership, how mudi efi no. Only say no na dey ama supporters ni misbehave no. And supporters, Ghana football supporters. Yeni enti asemase.
Samum.
Kra. We go be ene. Because of the behavior of supporters in this, who come venue and now cost stadium so koyobo kra na usuru. And so people so do money or the car park so. We go inside on the oyo bibia enkosi hwe. Yenti bonase.
You.
Enti kofi.
Ye.
Say you your body be NCCB, National Commission of Civic Education, NCC. Don't be baba chere ya.
No, my equipment, how many equipment? Now cars can money be no made.
That's gonna make us say yenti body be say we there football body on back chere how to understand football.
No mo mbabo.
Yes.
Okay.
Inter lose 5 nil. Obian can hurt baby. Azumi kotoko. And a final call lose 5-0.
You guys what on?
Nga coach no kwan ko 3 days 2 days.
You mate era say.
And we need proper education. You see the so-called football people been wo ha. Kofi yenja sa fans hunu na ede mo omo ideas na twam.
E be nevo.
Kofi manu nom
na Kofi manu agaza.
Da bi se me bubon san go for no asemba ni akofro mo. Yes on lo yen ton fiankonom. No ma ko fa ba ku oduro nya ko. No. Ayi ba ku anu adie ne design. Tender. Kofi omo me say the ideas and the run football no.
Kofi Manchester you can't school ever.
Oh go Manchester.
No ideas for Baba no.
And I me tell say no. Me
I'm
talking about leadership. I'm talking about leadership. So ya wa sa de na wie no. Me ya ba be the competence. Who say me can competence.
Yeah.
Can't actually clearly say we're incompetent. Intentional effort say mo Ghana.
But I apply for Man United job no man.
What does it? The mere for say work school baby, work school high level. Na nchire say dey do me bet my yo.
Manchester United see.
Me mama say dey na da. Ghana empanifu me say we obi qualification. Nga say Ghana to say heaven.
At the time na Ntofia akomo so ye in football.
Ntofia nko.
Na in football na e fe chen Manchester for yi, omo ye yi.
Yo,
but you need some error ni biem.
it's a chum.
You know say that in Tom Yakubo bet my bear born senior now oh yeah.
You.
So I'm saying that Kofi, the me afa any pana go school baby no. And I call one team Liverpool University ni ade no. En kire say we adwuma mo no bet me aye. Yeah, but we should make sure say Kofi ya dem mra be ye adwuma.
And nebeboa. 0242020208 what can you 0242020208 0207 573003. First caller, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Udi anaba be free.
Bajo Mr. President because say kwataso.
You mind you.
Yeah, that's the big age but na mo ya di bwa na mai. And then papa so me say kana. Yeah, clapness no me yan you know. Yeah, sa clapness gun ko. Ta super phone mo di ni mo ne re free phone. Omo kwa me here side education me say clapness no. But the more you into na clapness na di sika so on that team no. Now kwa just see the grab kit ready and I expect it na one my team na ko education and I said no ni ho ka say o the person na kwa komano. Okay na no ni see for you na you for ya emwa.
You.
And I again house we ho. We are na bit na bobo na di go no. Eh na e de yi asem akwa ko we ya obru kumi. Ta go ya oji. Team be na our side Ghana how it my friend no. Then you know na modern no di goals no. Oh, you chama no answer to last 2 goals and 3 goals. Now they talk about Ghana football.
You. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
When you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kofi.
Yes, sir.
I'll just see you.
You might okay.
Kofi, first minister asked me what to get better. Ghana, you're going to. Because I feel the chair administrators how to run football. You know, I mean, football is a good. I mean, organization. The engineers are to your home. I think they find the church home. I mean, if you follow that name, they get it. Because you are running football in the neighborhood. Nothing you get class 1.
You. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. When you? Joseph, it's you.
Yeah, but my brother, Ghana, you're born there. Yeah, I'm going to be in that. To quick quite a phone in a massive ball and born yet. This is a dear Saboloka Park, and I'm born. I intend to born a book. This match, permanent. I'm not going to have a face match.
Joseph.
But me sure that.
Okay, fix match. Oh, dance yo.
Mentally, you
and only they say only Mr. Fix match and also Ghana. And it's all kind of only dance and say be a club and take on since you are going to Cotoa. We bet me prove said be the original so can.
Yeah, on your room, I say over.
And so, the pass on the branding is also saying a branding. What take on since you bet mess you now so. Baby, I would not say, who was a be our more flexible match, no, not their coach. Tell
you, so walk of your ball, power with the cool. The cool is also who you test support. I'm going to test you. That's our last week.
Just a quiet question will be a guy. Who did not chances to quite waste to crochet?
David. Mono, I'm my income. And
I'm saying, no, Crano, now they are called your club, take on another coach and a court. Why?
Ghana ball is
you. Yeah, that's it. And one time so to be obedient some to so let's be assembling and what me taking the background on. When near dance here, we bet me see court. Baby, Miranda and Miranda man to can. As someone say we need a dance here. No man, what says you be committee, Miss Mukokabi. Hello, good
morning, Tago.
I don't feel
you Tago, it's the phone, me bomb about some board, not paying. Tago, you football now and consider the medium for blame my FU. The Bema paying for Munani, the team Kumano. Yeah, we were not touching a comma, referee Bravo say, we need here a waiting. The team's paying for the Sardino. We are considering Yasa Subana. The football no emphatic and I'm a team house of focus. We are best paying for more for Mano players. instead of any animal to convoy no your median biano bokaya no what was about what
yes so yeah that's it other for not saying can yam fa obi na yan twa so good morning. Yes, Amani. Great, you.
But now next time, then I had another body also. I was in the 6 months, but I had the bomb of the
okay, we and me and you so bit my friend also to me about 0242020208 na ya page mo na Jovia abetwa so or the Akwaaba you kono bro 0242 0202080207573003. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Amani.
That's okay, Revenue Katu.
You may eat you.
Yet, sending a cobata.
Yeah, hello. Enoch. You know, someone will say, a lion, I don't be your. Hello.
Hello, Tago.
Yes, sir.
Very see the Muda.
Boko eat you.
The moment money at my palm, where the broad man Ghana man, the Massipa. Now, Tago, so I'm looking in the no clue. Ghana football. Uber and come up day to be a day with keep Anka, any agents are body and I say, football no, a yet more gun had been. Now, on Central for one football because we are more say, boy, any, Mike did the drawn. Now, what I could join now, I did born not the bonny coat, no shot. They're more canon, any day would do any difference. Oh, as more come upon Yakona, every almost another video. I'm saying I can different story that the best in the job on no crown was a catching penny for no. The meeting can I'm on the qua, Mono kind of French almost had no more than now I'm very so much and you go cut by whom said the paper beer, why I'm a football answer to Abba. Muno Mushi and no Mocasa. Me sure the same, and as I do, I didn't see Connedia a better tago.
You know, that's the pass so free as your corner also a better wagene. 0242 okay, young will be a name. Good morning. Mr. Maridian and go from. Hello. Well, one more me and you know, Sunti, young fat will be na young quay name. Good morning. Yes, sir. It was the way.
Now, cookie, my main chairman, you know, course. Football, no say they can copy central for Muka on football instead. I'm in jail, Muka, who say football, could be a country. Some countries say, first can call him ball, like if you bought a bone good country and 6 months. You never evidence they could be. But see, I'm a bomb board, I could most say kind of football in yet. I cannot say, most Mumba Kosa, Muhammad football gun, I will be. That's it.
Yan Twaso na Yamfa Obiasi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir, Winnie.
Carabinier.
What's it?
It's a Carabinier Catu.
Carabinier to you.
I say, Cobalt first match in what area, and you can't say for a ton of water. Because, and I'm happy, Chelsea for that's 1.5 to qualify. And at the same thing, what's not you know. This is a Cobalt area, and you have to make a Chelsea for Sana and she said, the rest, you have support Mumbi and Padia. Among your own, say the rest not players.
You, that's it. So, afraid now, what's that? Wajene, Topic, my mama, now we are college, I'm a alliance about any bed or winnie. You be about us or who and as I say, you. And the young course in see, and you may be sure, na there can be a bomber dear to me at the amount. Now, what's it, dear Eba? Now, young quay, na birthday or young queen in for Cobra was a gaston. Yes, and then a Cobra was a gaston, and then a birthday. Why Juma our Union Chris FM Cobra happy birthday uncle and family. Yes, sir. Quantintina on dinner the amount. Say Yangopon one more. The old Sabu Sumbiano and you're from Kama and family. Yangopon high number torso. Let the see when this Subiano now on Sentimi and Canty Cobra was a gaston. Yeah, for Cobra Radio so sports screen of his manager Trina. Yeah, we so happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Enti Kobra Boasa Gaston. We DJ Papa. Awo. Chris FM. Ma yenta.
Nipa. Oh yeah, Nipa. One of the genuine guys in the industry. Yes, Ushiawa.
Oh yes.
How obey you be doing more encouragement or the amount. Akwaaba. After show you beshia. Nyame nshira. Are ye koyeku ana.
Munyina mo win said.
Ye koyeku ye rinsuo. Suo ne yewe. Nsani ye bo se mponchene nnom.
Munyina mo win said na ko in birthday India.
Ye bo se mponchene nnom.
Oze.
Ye bo se mponchene nnom.
Munyina mo win said.
Na se ye bo nsani se. Akrante na nnom nsani.
Kata topic is that we say
topic
Friday.